What is petanque?
Petanque? Petanque. How do you spell that?
P-E-T-A-N-Q-U-E.
I don't know.
No idea.
Kind of dance? Could be anything.
Isn't that like a Chinese pinball game?
Petanque. It's a game that the French play. I've only tried it once or twice.
Oh yes, it started in 1907, officially, in France, southern France. And actually it was based on an older game that the Romans and the Greeks used to play with rocks, smooth river rocks. At least that's the story.
Devin Utter is the informal leader of a group of petanque players in Saratoga. After 5 years of petitioning the city council to build a petanque court in one of the city's parks, Utter proved victorious, and Saratoga is beginning the construction in Azul Park in the coming weeks. In a makeshift court at the park, Utter took the time to briefly explain the game.
One team is selected, usually by a coin flip, to start. They have to draw a circle on the ground first, like that. The circle is where you put your feet when you throw both the target ball, which they call the cochonnet, or little pig. They throw that out. It has to be a certain distance, between 6 meters and 10 meters. And then that team throws the first ball, and they try to get as close as they can to the target ball, the cochonnet. Now, if I could do that at regulation distance every time, I'd be very happy.
Getting the city to build a court for this not-so-well-known game was an uphill climb for Utter and his friends. But after more than 5 years of trying, they got through to the council.
They came to the Parks and Rec Commission in Saratoga, and they suggested maybe this is a good idea to build one here. They even suggested location, Azul Park. So the Park and Rec Commission, they kind of agreed, and since we got funding from Monte Sereno, we decided to build it.
In 2002, Monte Sereno was given $220,000, along with every other city in California, to develop its parks as a result of Proposition 40. But because it is so small, Monte Sereno has no parks and relies on its neighboring cities for public open spaces. After clearing it with the state, Monte Sereno gave $40,000 of its Prop 40 funds to Saratoga, who's using half of this money to build the petanque court in Azul Park, allowing Dennis Utter and his friends to play the game that he unexpectedly came to love.
I don't remember the year, but my wife gave me a package that was extremely heavy. And I said, "What's this?" Well, she said, "Open it and find out." So I opened it, and there were 6 petanque boules. And I said, "What is this?" I set them in the closet for a while until I retired. Then after I retired, I pulled them out, and I thought, gee, maybe I could learn how to play this game. So I asked my neighbor. I knew he played, and he taught me how to play.
But Utter says that he and his friends are not the only ones playing. He says people are playing petanque all over California.
There's a club in San Francisco, one in Marin County, one in Sonoma, one in Sacramento, one in Ukiah, one in Fresno, but nothing very close. So we're thinking about starting our own Saratoga Petanque Club. I like it because it's a family sport and anybody can play. And it's not limited. It doesn't matter if you're on crutches or in a wheelchair, any disability, it won't set you back. You can always, we can always figure a way to get them in the game.
Harvanchik said that the court will take about a month to build. But who knows how long it will take for petanque to become a household name. Maybe sooner than you'd think. After all, Devin Utter took it from the floor of his closet to the heart of a city park.